We have something so exciting for you today. We are gonna build something. I mean, what am I gonna do with these tools? Do you wanna know? Well, we are gonna have the coolest time at Abby's garden party in this week's Our Town. Okay, so we are here today at Abby's Garden Parties with Abby Perry. Abby, thank you so much for having us today and letting us hang out. We did leave Todd at home. This is a girls' day. You don't have to be a girl to come here and have a party. We'll talk about it more later. But today we're having a nice ladies' day here with Abby. So Abby, thank you for letting us come and play today.
Oh, I'm so excited that you're here. We're all about having fun, playing in the dirt, and maybe swapping a little screen time for some green time.
I love that so much, and that's exactly what we're going to do today. So tell us a little bit, Abby, about your business, about your origin story, and where everything started.
Yep, the way this started, I never imagined any of this would happen, but it was really organically. During COVID, like most of us, I was stuck at home. I was working a corporate job, and I got really into plants. And I know a lot of people got into plants and buying them and collecting them because I was stuck in my little office trying to work. And then my daughter came in one day and she wanted to make a terrarium because she was redoing her room again. And so we did a deep dive and we made terrariums, and they were so cool. Her friends wanted them. And then a neighbor wanted one because she was going to do a birthday party and thought, oh, wouldn't this be a great thing to do at a birthday party? During COVID, it needed to be outside. You know, it's something we could do. So that was our first party, was a birthday party. Well, from there, I started getting calls to do everything from bachelorette parties, corporate events, a lot of birthday parties, showers. So I started as a side gig, really, and would bring it to people. Okay. So you'd get a little kit and we'd bring it to you. And then over the years, I decided I really like making fairy gardens as a living. So I'm just gonna do this full time now. So that's how it really began. But then we'd get groups of friends saying, hey, I wanna do a party. And I'm like, well, I bring it to you. And it was this whole production. And I was like, wouldn't it be great if people could just come to me instead and you could just hop in and build a terrarium with your friends? And that's how we came to have the brick and mortar here in downtown Zionsville, where you can make a reservation online during our open hours and build a terrarium with your friends. You can also, we still do private parties. We do those in here for groups of 20 and under. We have done everything from birthday parties. We did a woman's 80th birthday a few weeks ago, which was so fun because it's an event that like grandma, mom, granddaughter, everyone had fun doing.
Yeah.
And we've done bachelorette parties, showers, all that. We still do corporate events. If it's over 20 people, we still have the option to bring it to you and do it on location as well.
Tell us a little bit about where your name came from.
So when I was thinking about this as like a real business, I was sitting there being like, can I leave my corporate job to make fairy gardens? And I was drinking out of this old mug we have in our house, and I looked at it, and it was the favor for my 13th birthday party, and it said Abby's Garden Party, because that was the theme. I've always loved plants. So that was the theme of my 13th birthday party, and we have the mug here. We'll show you.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
I know. Okay, can you walk us through the process of like how to book a party? Do we bring anything? Do you provide everything? Can we bring drinks and food? How does that work?
Absolutely. Let me explain that. There's two different ways you can do it. We do regular hours and then private parties. If you just want to come in with a bunch of friends on a Thursday, then you just go online onto our website, abbysgardenparties.com, and you can book a reservation there. And that reserves you a table for an hour to come and build. Okay. When you do it that way, it is a la carte, which means you pick out your pot, your plants, and your accessories. So it is great for a good big group like that because budget-wise, we have mini tiny terrariums and we have huge large terrariums. So we really can fit whatever budget it meets. That is great if you're going out to lunch with friends or just something like that. If you want to do a private party, like a birthday party, we do those after hours. So either in the evenings or we do a lot of parties Sundays at 2 and at 4, our most popular birthday spots. The way that works is it's a one-time $30 fee that reserves your time. You get it for an hour and a half. Typically, we spend the first hour terrarium building, and then the last half hour you can bring in food, you can bring in drinks, and you can celebrate by having cake and having a drink. Usually with parties, some people like to do the a la carte, but if it's like one person paying, let's say it's like a children's birthday, we have a couple different packages. We do a lot of corporate parties, so like last year, especially this time of the year, we started booking corporate events and we're starting to book them now. So if you have a team of under 20 people, this is a great thing as well. We have a glass terrarium building package, so it'd be very similar to what they're building today, where it's one price and you just DM me or message me and we figure out the details, but we want to make it as easy for you as possible to come in, because what it really is about is sitting here and playing in the dirt with your friends.
Oh, it looks so much fun.
They look really good.
Okay, so I know you love Halloween. You have a lot of things in the works. Tell us about that.
In addition to just like our regular, you can book a party, we do special events because I love a good theme and a good holiday thing. So if you check out on our website, we will have our upcoming events. I know for October, we're doing terror terrariums, which are Halloween themed ones, and they will be in terrariums that are shaped like coffins, so that will be fun. And then check out for the holidays, we'll probably do a couple. Last year we did snow globe terrariums, so it's a closed terrarium that looks like a snow globe, and it is so much fun. It is a great thing to do if you have family in town or people visiting. You can even make them together, and it's so much fun. So we like to do special events, special workshops for all the different holidays. So those are on the webpage as well. They're under events, and those are ones that you would like purchase a ticket ahead of time for.
Okay, so now that we're in the midst of building these, how do we keep them alive?
Yeah, I'm so glad you asked that. So we want you to be able to keep them alive. When you come in and build, whether it's a party or if you're just coming in for an appointment, we will walk you through how to care for them.
All right, so we are gonna take our beautiful beginnings and we are gonna go hit the decoration station, and then Abby is going to judge us and tell us who did a great job and who is horrible at building gardens. So
Nobody is.
Nobody.
Everybody has been done.
Obviously, it's gonna be great. We'll be right back. Okay, that was an absolute blast.
fun.
Yay. Such a good time. Lots of laughs, lots of experimenting. But I think we ended up doing some pretty
Love
cool
it.
stuff.
Yep.
So
Yep.
we're gonna have Abby judge us, obviously, because everything is a competition, and just kind of see what you think of what we've done. So, what do you think?
Well, I usually don't judge people's terrariums, at least until they leave the store, like not to their faces. But no, I love them all. I love the creativity here with the gnomes and the wood.
Thanks.
A+.
Yay!
This one, I mean, a fairy in a fairy garden. It is a classic winner. Awesome job. This one, no, just kidding. It is very cute. It's gonna look beautiful. This is Todd's, right?
Yeah, yeah.
We have dinosaurs in here, and we were saying earlier, this isn't just for women. We have men come in here. Usually they're dragged by their family, but I tell you, they have the best time, especially if they can find a prickly plant and use some dinosaurs. And then, of course, this is the one I made, so obviously it gets an A+ on professional.
Perfection. Well, even though Todd has some work to do still, and so do I, this was awesome. You have to get down to the village in Zionsville. You have to see Abby. All of the information is below where you can check out the calendar, reach out to her, come in and just check it out. But this place you have to try.
Yes.
So thanks for watching. This was Our Town.